Live from Cowgirl Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma. It's the 10-5 Oklahoma State Cowgirls against the 16th ranked 9-5 Nebraska Cornhuskers. It's a nice day for softball. The temperature is into the upper 50s here in Stillwater. It's pretty nice outside. It's going to cool off pretty quickly here, but the weather still pretty conducive to softball, at least as we begin action here in Stillwater. It's get awful tomorrow night. Davis takes that one over at the knees. Cold strike three, hard of the plate. Davis was halfway at least. The 0-1 from Freeman, and Edwards swings and lines it past the third baseman. It was off her glove and rolling into foul territory. Stooks around second, on her way to third, dives in safely and draws a throw, and Edwards scoots into second behind the play. With one out, deals the 1-1. Morrison swings and grounds to short to her right's Armstrong. She has it and throws to first in time for the second out of the inning. Good job by Alicia. She got that ball cleanly and back home. The 1-2, and Riddle swings and misses on one out away from her for strike three. And boy, Tatum Edwards is sharp. Full count, 1 out, 2 on. Edwards delivers. Davis swings and grounds to short. Armstrong charges, shovels to third to cut the runner again. The fifth inning. As Armstrong, after the first pitch, swings and hits it high in the air, deep to left field. It's gone! A home run for Alicia Armstrong. And just like that, the Huskers take the lead back. It's 2-1 Big Red as Armstrong hits her second home run of the year. She has 7 strikeouts today. Here it is, a changeup taken over the inside corner. A called strike three to Cavan. You had that one tabbed, Matt Smith. 1 out, nobody on. Shannon Coughlin, the batter. She lays down a bunt in front of the plate. Edwards out from behind the plate to grab it and throws to first in time for the second out of the inning. Taylor was on that one quickly and hustled out there, and the 1-1 from Freeman comes in. And Ernest swings and blasts this one deep to left field. Kaufman is back, and it is gone! A home run for Austin Ernest. A towering shot down the line, and now the Huskers lead it by a score of 3-1 on Ernest's first home run as a Cornhusker. Brings it home. Payson swings and blasts this one deep to left field. Kaufman is back, but it's gone! A home run for Donna Payson, who absolutely roasted that ball down the line. Her first home run of the year. Make it 4-1 Nebraska.
I think there's been a lot of ups and downs and trying to find your own way because it's a different level of competition, but it's been a lot of fun to try and figure out, where I'm going.
She would confuse you. She would go up and then she'd go down, so you would get confused on pitches that are down. You'd be like, is it up? But we started to make adjustments on seeing up and down, so I think that was the key to our success.
I think being more aggressive early on in the count. I know, at least for me, I was taking a lot of pitches early until later in the game until I was trying to figure it out. But aggressiveness and just get your pitch and hack is what we need to do. So
2 outs on a runner at first. Edwards deals and Riddle swings and misses, and she's down on strikes. That is the 10th strikeout for Tatum Edwards. And the end of this game as the Huskers hang on to win it by a final score of 4-3. It tightened up down the stretch. But 10 strikeouts for Tatum, her 6th 10th strikeout game of her career, and the Huskers win by a score of 4-3. It's the 10-6 Oklahoma State Cowgirls against the 10-5 16th ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers in the 0-2. Edwards swings it, blasts this one deep to left center field, and it's going to hit off the wall on the fly. Edwards around first. She'll hang on there as the 2-2 from Lockman. Davis takes over the outside corner, a called strike three. Lockman strikes her out looking, and there's 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Straight away, Edgar swings and chops toward third. Knighton hops up to grab it, throws to first. The throw in time, and Oklahoma State is erased. 1-2-3. Whitehorn's first one. Decker swings it. It's a high fly ball to center field and beat. Davis going back. It's gone! A home run for Haley Decker. Make it 2-0 Nebraska as Decker hits her second home run of the year. The 1-strike pitch. Knighton swings and lines that one into center field. It's down for a hit. Woolman around second, on her way to third. They throw on her. Now Knighton hung up between first and second. They throw to first. The throw away from Ettinger at first. So Woolman will come in to score. Knighton on her way to second, and she'll hang on there. An error allows Woolman to score. Make it 3-0 Nebraska. 1-1 on the way from Lockman. Long shows bunt, the squeezes on, missed the bunt. They throw to third, the tag is there, they get her! The Huskers pick the runner, Mickelson off of third. Lead it off against Whitehorn. The first one, Edwards swings and grounds it back up the middle, a base hit on into center field, not more than a ball width. This is loaded, none out. First one to Tatum. She swings and it's a high fly ball. Left center field and deep. Davis going back. It's gone! Grand slam, Tatum Edwards. 7-1 Nebraska.
The lineup perfect.
Middle of the batter, swings the first one, grounds to short. Armstrong has it, goes to second to one. Decker to first to throw, not in time for the double play. Another run scores. The 2-1 on the way. Taylor swings and crowds it back up the middle of base hit on into center field. And a 2-1 pitch. Davis swings and pops it up into short left center. Ernest in into her left, dives, makes the catch, throws the second, trying to double up. The throw is wild, but backed up well by Tyson.
I mean, it's always cool to hit a home run, and I mean, in the circumstance I came up with bases loaded and I just so happened to hit a grand slam. But I mean, my plan going up to the plate was just hit a deep fly ball or hit a deep ground ball to get somebody in, and just saw a pitch. And I mean, we've been all working so hard this week just to like stay with our approaches, and I really felt like, I mean, as a collective team, we did that really well. But I mean, at that at bat that I had, I mean, it just ball on bat and it just soared, so it was cool. If you were in that dugout, it was like your ears were pierced the whole entire game. I mean, we had the greatest energy we've had all year, and I think that with everyone pitching in a little bit with their voice and just staying on at each pitch, I think we won the game based on how we approached our energy in the dugout. And it was like, it was awesome. You can hear it out here on the field, and it was great to have everybody come together at that time in the dugout and just create that great energy that we all needed.
The 2-2 from Lockman. Swinging a ground ball by Whitehorn to short. Armstrong has it, goes to second for the force on Mickelson to end the game, and Nebraska wins the second game of this doubleheader by a final score of 8-4. It was a shootout, and the Huskers hang on to win it 8-4. Live from Marita Hines Field, Norman, Oklahoma. It's the 20th ranked 13-5 Oklahoma Sooners against the 16th ranked 11-6 Nebraska Cornhuskers. It is a overcast, rainy, miserable day down here in Norman. The temperature has plunged into the mid-30s, and we are told the conditions are not going to get a whole lot better. It'll warm up some into the afternoon, but the Huskers trying to get these two games in now before the weather gets a whole lot worse down here, and it's expected to this evening. Nebraska taking on the defending national champion Oklahoma Sooners. Right-hand batter, first one on the way. Decker with a hard ground ball to the third base line. Fair, past the diving Penley and into the corner. Decker around first, on her way to second. Miller up with the ball, and her throw into second will be partway cut off. The absence of Penley on the left side as Penley swings and misses on a high changeup for strike three. 26 hours as Armstrong swings and grounds it through the left side. A base hit to third, and sliding is Tatum Edwards. For Oklahoma, the pitch, changeup swung on and popped up to short. It is caught by Armstrong. Looks to third, throws in time, double play. One ball pitch from Georgia Casey, and Knighton swings and lines it one through the left side for a base hit. In the 1-2 pitch, Stokes swings and lines this one into right center field. It's down for a hit past the diving Martinez, all the way to the wall. Knighton around third. She's going to come in to score, and the Huskers take a 1-0 lead in the top of the third inning. Casey delivers. Edwards swings and lines that one to left field. It's down for a hit. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Stokes scores easily. The ball comes in quickly as Miller on it quickly, so Edwards will have to settle for a single. 2-2 pitch from Stevens. Decker swings and it's a high fly ball to short center field. Martinez racing in. It lands in front of her. Now Edwards hustles into second ahead of the throw by Martinez. None out. First one to Ernest, who lays down a bunt back to the pitcher. It's juggled. Nobody covering first. Ernest is safe, and then it's thrown towards short right field. So Taylor Edwards will score, and Decker along to third. And Nebraska now leads it by a score of 3-0. 1-2 the count. Chamberlain swings, grounds to third. Knighton has it, throws first in time. One away. Another 3-2 pitch on the way. Parsons swings and hits a little flare into right field. It's down for a hit. Ellis around third trying to score. The throw home by Edwards. The tag by Taylor. It's there, and she is out. An excellent throw by Tatum to get her and keep this game at 3-1. Full inning of work. The first one tonight, and she swings and blasts this one deep to left field. Miller is back, and it is gone. A towering home run by MJ Knighton, make it 4-1 Nebraska. Lockman brings home the one-ball pitch. Miller swings away and grounds to second. Far to her right. Decker, what a play. Her throw to first. In time. What a play by Haley Decker as she showed great range to her right. Flagged down that ball and made a strong and accurate throw to get the out. Oklahoma. The 0-2 pitch. Edwards swings at a curveball, winds it into right center field and deep, and it'll one-hop the wall. Edwards around first, on her way to second with a sliding double. Miller's 3-2. Internet swings and lines that one into center field. It's down for a hit. Edwards around third trying to score. Martinez up with the ball. Her throw home. Not in time to get Taylor. Edwards scores on the RBI single up the middle by Ernest. Miller's 0-2. And Edwards swings in a high fly ball deep to left center field. Miller going back, circling in front of the wall. Slides, can't make the catch. It's down for a hit. Ernest around third, racing in to score. It's an RBI double to left center field. Make it 6-2 Nebraska as Tatum Edwards drives in a run.
I saw a lot of growth. I saw a lot of growth in them becoming a team, first and foremost, learning how to fight pitch for pitch all game long, staying with the bats, throwing a punch, taking a punch, throwing another punch. And I think in that first game there were, we scored early, and then we were quiet, not quiet literally, but quiet offensively for a few innings. And then we came back, and that was really our goal. As we came to the locker room in between games, it's that we just keep throwing punches, never enough, never enough. And so really proud, and I thought Emily had a really gritty game today, and I thought, we had some gritty pitching overall this weekend against two really good teams.
In the last of the seventh, the line, Emily's 2-2 is swung on and missed by Pendley for strike 3, and the Huskers defeat Oklahoma by a final score of 7-2 as the Huskers knock off the 20th ranked Sooners. Nebraska splits the doubleheader with Oklahoma. They are 3-1 on the weekend, and they defeat Oklahoma in Game 2 by a final score of 7-2.